Next one is called as the sets and dictionaries. A set can be described as an unordered collection of distinct items called elements of the set. Here, set is nothing but a collection of elements, but it has two properties. The first property is there is no duplicate values in the sets. The second one is each element has no ordered, that is unordered collection. Sometimes the set may be empty also. These are some of the properties of sets. Set can be defined using two techniques. The first one is called as by explicitly specifying the list. The first one is explicitly specifying the list of the elements. If I want to create a set called as S, I can directly give the value for that set. 2, 3, 5, 7 are the values of set S. One more type of specifying the list is by specifying its property, and each element in this set must follow that property. It must satisfy this property. Okay, for example, S is equal to N, where N is prime number smaller than 10. That means S contains some numbers. What is the property set here? These numbers are nothing but prime numbers which is smaller than 10. That is nothing but these four numbers. Both S contains same value. But here we are specifying the property, and all that elements should follow that property. Some of the most operations used in the sets are checking the membership. What is the meaning of checking the membership? We have to check whether a particular element is there in the set or not. Element 3 is available in the set S or not. That is called as checking membership. The next one is called as finding the union, intersection are some of the applications or operations used on the set. Union means joining two sets. Intersection means a common elements in two sets. Okay, such operations can be applied on sets. Sets can be implemented in computer using two techniques. The first technique explains here. Okay, according to the first technique, we have a very large set called as universal set, and it is denoted as capital U. This universal set contains a collection of different elements, many elements. We are creating our set, small set, by taking values from this universal set. Just like if you have a very big lake, we pick some of the water from the big lake to create or use it for our purpose. In similar way, we are taking some of the values from this universal set to create our subsets. If set U has an n elements, okay, just imagine that universal set contains n elements, then we can create our set using that U, okay, by represented by a bit string. Okay, that is also called as bit vector. This bit vector contains n number of bits. Okay, if the ith element is 1, that indicates that the ith element from the universal set is a part of our set. Okay, if it contains 0, that element is not part of our set. Now consider this example. For simplicity, I am using only few numbers, but U contains a very large collection of numbers or values. Now this U contains these numbers. Now I want to create my own set called as S using one of these numbers. Okay, now I have created here 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, how actually it is created as by specifying some bit strings like 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. These values are stored in S. What is the meaning here? Wherever 1 is there, that number is part of S. For example, first element is 0, that means 1 is not part of S. Here 1, second element is 2, here that is also part of S. Here third one is 1, means 3 is the part of S. 0 means 4 is not part of S. Like that, wherever 1 is there, that element is the part of our set. That is the one technique we are using to create a sets. The next technique is called as using linked list or list. By creating a list of elements, we are creating a set. But linked list has some disadvantage or some difference from the sets. Set has not order. Set has no order. You can arrange the elements of the set in any order. The second one is set contains no identical elements. But in linked list, the elements can be duplicated and list will maintain an order. So when we are designing sets using linked list, we have to consider these two properties of the sets. That means there is no duplicate value and order is not important. That we have to maintain in the linked list. Okay, the next one is called as dictionaries. What is the meaning of dictionary? A data structure that implements three operations. That is called as searching for a given item in the set, adding a new item in the set, or deleting an item from the collection of set or multiset is called as dictionary. Dictionary is nothing but a data structure for performing three operations on the set. These are searching, adding new element and deleting an item are called as dictionary. A dictionary can be implemented from unsophisticated use of arrays. We can create a dictionary using either arrays or by using technique some more sophisticated technique called as hashing or balanced search trees. Okay, these are some of the techniques for using dictionaries.